Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Power in courtly circles is not about brute force, but about the art of maneuvering gracefully. The perfect courtier influences without being seen as a threat, flatters without being obsequious, and elevates the ruler while securing their own position. Survival in this world demands mastering appearance, charm, and restraint, while avoiding missteps that could lead to ruin. Transgression of the law. Callisthenes, a philosopher and former student of Aristotle, accompanied Alexander the Great, but failed to adopt the subtlety of courtly life. He believed in truth over tact, openly criticizing the king instead of maneuvering within the court's expectations. His idealism led to his execution, proving that honesty without strategy is fatal in the presence of power. This example illustrates that direct criticism, no matter how valid, is self-destructive when dealing with those in power. Rulers see the critic, not the critique, and respond with punishment rather than reflection. If change is necessary, it must be suggested subtly, in a way that protects the one offering it. Observance of the law. Chinese courtiers, unable to criticize their emperor directly, embedded warnings in official histories by listing strange celestial events alongside real disasters. Since the emperor was seen as the center of the universe, he interpreted these anomalies as omens, understanding them as indirect messages about his missteps. This method allowed criticism without naming a culprit. This example illustrates the power of coded messages in courtly life. Direct confrontation leads to exile or worse, but symbols, metaphors, and carefully crafted narratives allow difficult truths to be conveyed. The art of influence lies in ensuring the message is received while avoiding the wrath of the one it seeks to correct. Keys to power. Blending in while standing out is a delicate balance. Those who attract too much attention become targets of envy and suspicion, while those who remain unnoticed never rise. The perfect courtier crafts a unique but subtle style, ensuring they are remembered favorably without appearing as a rival to their superiors. Flattery must be an art, not a flood. Excessive praise raises suspicion, while skillful, indirect compliments elevate the receiver without making the courtier seem like a sycophant. A well-placed remark that highlights the ruler's wisdom or subtly downplays one's own contribution makes the courtier indispensable. The messenger of bad news is always punished, no matter how justified the warning. The skilled courtier avoids this fate by ensuring blame falls elsewhere while aligning themselves with positive outcomes. Solutions should be presented as good fortune rather than corrections, keeping the courtier in the ruler's favor. Masters crave the illusion of control. Those who try to act as equals or assume too much familiarity risk exile. The smart courtier creates the appearance of devotion while maintaining enough distance to avoid seeming presumptuous. This ensures continued favor without risking the master's insecurity. Knowing when to ask for favors is as important as knowing when to stay silent. Constant requests turn a courtier into a burden, while well-timed, earned rewards make them seem deserving. The master must always feel that generosity is their idea, never something extracted from them. Mastery of self is non-negotiable. The courtier must control facial expressions, emotions, and reactions, never revealing irritation, ambition, or despair. The appearance of effortless charm and composure makes them a pleasure to have around, ensuring their continued ascent. Reversal of the law. In rare cases, rebellion against courtly manners can create admiration, but only for those who hold an untouchable position. True power sometimes allows one to ignore the rules, but for most, Refusing to play the game leads to destruction. Those who reject diplomacy must ensure they are beyond retribution before daring to be blunt.